What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and yes, you are going ahead and getting a sneak peek into the top 7 Madden Ultimate Team cards coming to Madden 21 Ultimate Team. We're going to start off with Zack Martin. He's a monster. You know what's interesting, though? I guess when it comes to linemen, you got to give it to this guy, because he's been one of the more consistent linemen in the game. I don't think that the Cowboys' offensive line is as amped up as everybody thinks that they are. But this guy has been a consistent player on that line. Trayvon Smith or whatever his name is. I don't know what's going to be happening with him. Is it Trayvon? Tyron Smith. I don't know what's going on with him. He has back issues. Obviously, we know Travis Frederick. He had to retire. We have La'el Collins coming back. But this guy right here, he's been a consistent staple. Looking at his numbers, though, it looks like this is going to be the threshold. The 80s, like 85 and above, because you can see a lot of that's going to be going on, especially with the chems. He might be a guy that is going to probably set the tone for the run game and make it so it's OP again. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that once they give us more information. We're going to jump to Aaron Donald, coming in at a whopping 74 speed. Now, the reason that this guy is very interesting, look at that one statistic, 90 strength. You guys know at the beginning of Madden 20, strength was a huge factor, okay? 90 is ridiculous because obviously we're going to get chems, right? So because we're going to get chems, you're probably looking at a 93 strength. 93 strength chemmed Aaron Donald at launch. If strength means anything, this guy is probably going to be a must-have on the squad. I'm just going to let you know that right now. Because EA is setting the tone for us right now, letting us know what specifically is going to matter based on the top cards. Now remember, I predicted that, the highest card would be a 91 as a legend. The normal cards are usually 88, 89, whatever, so we'll wait to see what other surprises they have in store. But I wasn't surprised about the top 7 cards being 88 overalls. But let's jump to the next card right now. Bobby Wagner, 79 speed. Now, if you guys played the closed beta, you would know that the linebackers are going to move around a lot differently than, let's say, the safeties and the corners, which is why I told you guys, I gave you a lot of different scenarios. Maybe we should go with a safety or a corner as our user. I'm going to explain to you guys more once that time comes, the way that we're actually going to be going. But this is very, very important that you guys kind of get a gist and an understanding of what's going on, because when you look at the other numbers, like an 87 hit power, remember, this guy got avalanche in the regs. So we're going to see where the threshold is for hit power. Right now, looking at this number, I'm thinking 85 and above, we force some fumbles. What do you guys think? Because remember, I'm going based off of regs, and it's usually directly correlated to the way the actual card plays in MUT. So 85 and above, I'm thinking if you go for that hit stick, more than likely somebody's letting that ball go. Okay, I'm just going to let you guys know right now. Everything else, like the block shed, the zone coverage, I'm not really worried about that too much, because we're going to have to kind of see if we're going to even have this guy in coverage if we were to get Bobby Wagner. To be honest, I don't think I ever got Bobby Wagner at the launch of any Madden anyway. Christian McCaffrey, a whopping 85 speed. I can't wait to see how fast the other running backs are, because Zeke Elliott probably going to be a 49 speed because the dude low-key can't stop eating. I don't know, though, but 85 speed for this guy, he's in the 99 club, bruh. Like, I don't know. I would have given him like an 88. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, yo, hold this 88 right quick. Let's see what's good. Again, sprinter, brawler, if that's still there, it's going to still bring him up to about an 87. If you guys are going for theme teams, 88, 89. So I guess EA is kind of giving us some kind of threshold. I want you to also focus on the fact that his break tackle is a 78. That could mean that those numbers may not be as important at launch as it will be later on, and they're trying to give us something to build up towards. Pay attention to those things, because it's very, very important. His catch being a 78, maybe the lower level running backs that have lower catch ratings won't catch the ball, or they'll drop it more often. If they're saying that attributes are going to matter that way, we have to keep taking a look at that and see how it works out. This right here, I don't really understand with Michael Thomas, because Michael Thomas is not 2-point speed, slower than CMC. Michael Thomas is a professional slant runner, dude. Now, does that mean that he can't go for 6, whatever? I don't know about that, but it just seems like they're too close in speed. Spec catch, I'm watching that number because I'm thinking that at launch, that's going to mean something with the way these guys go up and get the ball. 89 catch, let's see if that matters. The catch in traffic, 87. Remember, these are things that we're going to have to make sure at launch what matters, what does not. Because as soon as we figure it out, we won't have to spend that extra money on these cards just because of the ratings. Even though I don't think many of us are going to be running around with a Michael Thomas anyway, like literally, like the dude is mad slow. I'll rather take like, you know, give me like an 86 overall Julio Jones and I'm good. You know what I'm saying, bro? Give me that and we could talk later. But a lot of these other things that are going on, I don't know if I'm really with that. You know what I'm saying? But we'll figure it out together. Guys, don't worry about anything. We're going to figure it out. But I highly doubt he'll be on anybody's team. Patrick Mahomes, his release in the closed beta was straight garbo, okay? So I don't know if we're going to go after this guy as our starting quarterback, all right? Are we going Aaron Rodgers with a lower overall because he's going to get the ball off and it'll probably help us to get completions more often than not? Probably. That's more than likely what I'm looking to do. If we were to pull him, you know, let's just say the scenario that we do pull this guy and we pull him during EA Access, we would obviously do what we know. We're going to hold back and we're going to wait till the official launch and sell him for a ridiculous price because a lot of people are going to be going after, you know, oh my God, he has 88 throw power, you know, probably with the chems is going to be a 90. Oh my God. But when you go to throw the ball, even though you can throw through the sack and you can do a lot of different things, that does not mean that this is okay to go and get this quarterback because they've toned down a lot of things surrounding escape artists and a lot of the other things that go into the game has been toned down. So you probably won't be able to run around like an absolute moron like we were able to in Madden 20. So that'll kind of deter it. If he can't get the ball off the right way, that's going to be a serious problem. Okay? I got to tell you this right now, okay? If he gets Gunslinger and it kind of works, maybe we change it, but he threw the ball like very similar to Madden 20 when I played the closed beta. We have to wait to see. I will try it out for you guys and let you guys know what's going on. And finally, coming in at number 7, Stephon Gilmore. Yes, he is lockup. Take a look at the numbers at 87 press. Remember, guess what? Jalen Ramsey gets bottlenecked, and he's probably gonna have around that same press. These thresholds, it might be 85 to 88, guys. It might be an 85 to 88 threshold with man coverage, zone coverage, all that stuff at launch. Just looking at the numbers of the top players. That's what we're going to have to look to get. So whether it's by chem or however we're going to do it, we can probably get lower level cards with specific chems and get to this level and meet the threshold with like the lower level tier at 85s instead of going after the more expensive players. But that's going to be more breakdown information once we know exactly what's going on with the chems and things of that nature. So I need you guys to do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on your post notifications. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, all at GmiasWorld, and let me know which one of these cards you can't wait to get on your Madden 21 Ultimate Team. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Have a good one. One love, y'all.